Hello. I am back. After the holidays. Well, some of the holidays. I'm still very tired. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to do because I didn't really have a plan. That's okay. I think I'm just gonna most likely clean up some of this stuff so I know I have this event is still going for I don't know how long, but I know there's a time. Okay, it still has 7 days. I still have some time to work on it, but I want to do at least the story parts. I'm not going to worry about the games and stuff probably on stream. Okay, voice is already not happy. Okay. I'm going to probably just do the main event stuff, and then I need to also do the next thing with Durin, like the time gated stuff. So I'm going to do that before I worry about going back to the Archon quests. But the Archon quest, I think, is at the point where it's going to take me into some kind of like special story mode or something where I won't be able to get out of it. So I want to do that last. And if it ends up taking too much time, then I'm just going to leave it up and not finish it yet. But I think I clicked on this to, like, I don't know, do some of the games, but I think I accidentally started this part 2 by mistake, and I already, like, went through a little bit of that. Yeah. Well, it's telling me it's right there, because I just accidentally came over here and it auto-started. But that's okay.
Here. This is a good spot.
Oh, hold on. I just realized my little tree is in the wrong spot. There we go.
Oh, Ronnie, do you have any idea what Varese is fetching from the camp?
Probably the relic we used to swear in new members.
Relic.
I'm here! Hope I didn't keep you waiting too long. I sprinted the whole way. Here, take this. It's a Fiatenna mask. I made it myself.
Thanks! Huh? Isn't this the mask you wear in combat?
That's right! Fiatenna used to wear a mask in combat too. So the one I made for myself is modeled after hers. Mind if I keep going for a bit?
Not at all! The floor is yours!
The tale of the Soul Blazer saga is a long one, told over 12 volumes. The characters go through so many changes along the way, growing and developing as the story progresses. This mask, for instance, is just one of the 5 different versions Fiatenna wears during the story. This one is my favorite of them all. At one point, Fiatenna goes through a tough phase where she's disillusioned after fighting so many battles, but her friends are always there for her even through her darkest time. With their encouragement, she was able to rally and get back on her feet. And this is the mask she wore when she made her comeback. In my view, that makes it the perfect relic to use for inducting new members into the Legion.
Oh! This ceremony just got super ceremonious.
Hold on to it. You're gonna need it during the ceremony.
Hello, how's it been? Hi, Alpha. I'm good. How are you? Welcome in. Hey, how are you doing? Hi, Cam McCain. Welcome in. I am alright. I am still recovering from all the activity of the holidays. So I'm still very tired. Did not get a break. But yeah, I'm okay. Just trying to clean up some Genshin quests. How are you all doing?
Oh! Captain! Is it time? Now, Traveler and Paimon, join me in reciting the Legion of Soul Blazers Creed, which we will cry out at the top of our lungs.
Wait, we have to shout it out.
Yeah! Just imagine you're bursting with praise for the chef after a sensational meal.
I'm good. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. That's good. Did you all have good holidays? I guess we still have New Year's, but I'm not really thinking about that. I was just trying to get through Christmas.
Or, for me, sometimes, I get so happy hanging out with my friends that I just want to shout, "Thank you!" as as loud as I can. When you believe in something, you shout it for the whole world to hear.
I don't think I've ever shouted in my life for us.
Exactly. I couldn't have put it better myself. Now, repeat after me.
Okay.
Hi, Adelan over on YouTube. How are you? Welcome in.
Through pain and defeat, we shall never fear.
Through pain and defeat, we shall never fear.
I will always champion love and imagination.
I will always champion love and imagination!
Great! Soul Blazers, as of this moment, you are now members of the Legion.
Nice!
I can't wait to tell Shilonen the good news.
That was very dramatic. Hello, I love your dress. Thank you, Adelan. I colored the holiday dress that I had. It was red. Now it matches me better. Yep, hope things went well for you too, other than it being exhausting for you. Thanks, Cam McCain. Yeah, I mean, it's partially, problem of my own making, but there's always just a lot of stuff that has to get done. And like now I'm technically done, except I have more baking to do, because I didn't get to do it all. And there's still some family I haven't seen. So I get to wait a little bit before I have to bake again, but it's just a lot of work and I'm not very good at planning.
If I'm not mistaken, she's out training with Minnie and Igong today.
Got it! All right, let's go.
Oh, am I going? Ooh, okay. That way. I did get... Well, it's not technically a stream deck, I guess, because it's not Elgato. I got a cheaper one because I was scared to get the more expensive ones, and then if I don't like it, I'm not going to use it. It's sitting on my desk, and I haven't set it up yet.
Vice Captain, shall we call it a day?
That's enough strength training for now. But we still have racetrack familiarization training. We can't afford to skip it.
Attention, Soul Blazers! Da-da-da-da! It gives me great pleasure to introduce two new additions to the Legion of Soul Blazers, the Traveler and Paimon!
Alright! Induction complete! Now we're officially Soul Blazers!
Ah, welcome to the club! Unfortunately, I don't think we'll be able to hold a welcome party for you today. Minnie and Igong have been training for ages. They are completely exhausted.
Congratulations.
Minnie, you still up for racetrack familiarization training?
I think they need a break.
Yeah. Why wouldn't I be? Since it's a four-person relay, we gotta rehearse every stage.
I'm so jealous of Alrani. Logistics is the easiest job. Gets to stay at the camp the whole time.
Yeah, they seem totally wiped out. Alright, we can skip the welcome party. We pretty much know everyone anyway.
Shame you have to miss out, though. I feel kind of bad. Let me think. Ah, okay, here's what we'll do. Why don't you join us for training? We still need to practice on the race course itself, so we could turn it into a team-building event. In this cold weather, there's no better feeling than running around and getting the blood pumping. We'll all feel toasty and warm by the time we're done. What do you say, Traveler?
Me join you for training or running train? Oh, hello, we have a cat visitor. He just jumped on my... Okay. Jumped on my desk in front of my keyboard. I need you to move. I need you to move. I know you want to lay on my desk. Please don't knock the microphone over. Okay, hold on. I think I'm gonna have to just knock everything off this side of my desk so the cat has somewhere to lay. Because otherwise, he's gonna knock my microphone over. He's already rubbing on it. Please don't do that. I will make a spot for you. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna mute real quick. Okay. Sorry about that. I just pushed everything off the side of my desk that doesn't have my microphone so that he can hopefully lie down. Lie down. It's okay, lie down. I think he hears me talk. He hears me talking and then he comes to find me. And he wants to lay on my desk. Okay, now you're smashing my monitor too. Okay, please don't. Please don't. Okay.
Come on, it'll be fun. We can chat while we train. It'll take your mind off it.
Paimon thoughts. Get those legs moving from us. I mean, she flies. She doesn't really walk, so.
Kill Paimon out. She is not cut out for this at all. Paimon's never run a day in her life, because she can fly. Flying's way faster than running.
Is it now? We should waste some time. Put that theory to the test.
No thanks. Paimon flying is faster than Paimon running. Not Veressa running.
All right, we'll let Paimon off. It would be pretty absurd having someone who can fly join a running race. I'm all rested up, so I can join you instead. As for Minnie and Igong, if you guys want to keep training, then pace yourselves and stick to slow jogging. But if you're worn out, feel free to stay put and recover.
Thank you, Vice Captain. Yeah, I'm not moving. I'll just rest right here.
I'm down to keep training.
I think you need a break.
Okay, that makes 4 of us for training. Me, Veressa, Minnie, and the Traveler.
Let's split into 2 groups then. Shilonen and Minnie can do a slow jog. I'll be sprinting full speed on the race course. Traveler, you join whichever group you want. We're just happy you can join us.
Okay. Am I actually gonna have to... Okay. Begin training. Oh, is this one of the mini games? I don't want to do the mini games. I just wanted to do the story.
Okay, keep your head up, shoulders back, and allow your arms to swing however feels natural. You'll save energy that way.
This track forms part of the official race course. It's one of the flatter sections. Oh, monsters, huh? I guess that makes sense. Mountains have plenty of places for wildlife and wild monsters to hide. I'll politely ask them to leave us alone.
Okay. I don't know if that's gonna work. No, I wasn't supposed to be fighting her.
Stop that! Look out below!
I got stuck in like the graphics of the tent.
Glad that's taken care of. One less thing for Minnie and Shilonen to deal with. They're jogging the same course as us, right? They should be here any minute. Let's wait for them. How's it going? You two holding up okay?
I'm good. Minnie's form is so much better than last time.
I still think I need more practice.
You don't look so good, or why don't you take a rest, Minnie? It's like I said, she needs a break.
The course goes into an uphill climb from here. It's gonna get pretty tough.
It's fine. I'll keep going. I gotta get a good ranking. I don't want to drag this team down.
Even so, you shouldn't push yourself too hard. Health and safety always come first. Results are second.
Thanks, Veressa. I do appreciate it, but the thing is...
You need this, don't you? For personal reasons? You mentioned some kind of deal with your parents. I'm guessing it's something to do with that? I noticed you had a certain look on your face when you first brought it up, like you were trying to suppress how you were feeling. In my view, when a kid makes a face like that, it's actually a cry for help. So, what's really going on? You can tell us. If you keep it to yourself, we can't help you fix it.
I remember Minnie saying in one of her letters how she hoped to go to Inazuma one day and work as an assistant comic book artist. That or become a prop maker, building true-to-life comic book items for fans. But her mom and dad aren't very supportive of her goals. Could that have anything to do with the relentless training?
Oh, okay. I'll explain. Varesa's right. My mom and dad don't approve of me moving abroad for work. I'm the baby of the family. There's a huge age gap between me and my older brother, and I was a pretty sickly child, so my parents worried a lot about me growing up. They don't like the thought of me moving so far away from home. They say they'd always be worrying about my health. Also, they'd rather I pick something more stable. The idea of trying to make a career in the comic book industry is crazy to them. They think I need to be more realistic, get a real job. But what employable skills do I even have? I can do art, and I can build stuff, but I'm no good at anything else.
Don't be so hard on yourself.
It's like, no matter how many times we have the conversation, I can never get through to them. They treat me like I'm just a little kid living in a fairy tale world. But this time, the situation is different. Suddenly, my friends came all the way to Mondstadt to see me because of our shared interest in comics. And then we signed up for a cross-country contest. That really surprised them. I'm sure they don't believe I can do it. So, I made a deal with my parents. If I pull this off and my team gets ranked, they have to start taking me seriously about what I want in life.
Don't worry, Minnie. You're in good hands. Even Coach Jansan has praised me for how fast I can run. And she has high standards. And you've seen Shilonen when she gets going, right? She's as tough as they come. A real hero. She fought wars for her tribe. As long as we do well enough to get ranked, your parents will come around, right? I'm confident we can do that. We are all behind you on this.
Varesa.
Minnie, I still remember that time you sent Nepeka some of your work. Artwork of Fiatena, and a mask you built yourself. She showed them off to all the other kids in the tribe, and they loved them so much, they offered more to buy them off her. But Nepeka wasn't about to let go of them.
Huh? Really? I had no idea anyone would want to pay for my artwork.
Why wouldn't they? Your creations have real value. And while that's subjective in emotional terms, hey, the offer of more is a pretty objective measure. To me, that fact alone says that you already have a real job.
Your mask and artwork are already famous in the Collective of Plenty. People are constantly asking, who painted this? It's incredible work. If you ever visit our tribe, you can bet there'd be crowds of people swarming you and begging for your autograph.
I'll definitely visit one day. I had no idea I had fans already.
All in good time. We can talk more about that later. For now, I think you need to stay here and get some rest.
Thanks, both of you. I'll make sure to rest properly.
Good. I'll stay here and keep you company for a while.
The Traveler and I will keep training then. Might as well finish out the track.
Somebody finally talked you into a break. Oh, hold on. Forgot to summon my little digital cat. The other cat has since decided to go elsewhere. I cleaned off a space for him. He laid down for like 2 minutes and now he's in the cat tree.
You definitely don't want to stray off course on a mountain like this. It could get dangerous. If you find yourself getting cold, there are some torches off to the side in this section. Just set one alight and warm yourself up.
I don't miss the cold mechanic.
We made it to the relay point. Good job. I gotta say, this terrain is seriously challenging. If people don't familiarize themselves with the course in advance, they could easily get lost on race day. But at least the organizing committee has taken the time to clearly mark out the course. And thankfully, there aren't many wild animals or monsters out here. People should be able to practice without incident. How are you feeling? Still got the energy to keep training?
I've still got some gas in the tank. Let's go back and meet up with Minnie. I feel like I would pick the second option, but Traveler's probably fine.
Awesome. Then let's get back to it. Whew. The next section looks even harder. Let's make sure to stay alert so we don't leave the course, and pace ourselves to protect our joints. That's what Coach Yan-san would say. Her advice is always spot on. This is the second section of the official race course. Watch out for signs so you stay on track.
Doesn't seem like a very good choice for a racetrack. There's like lots of broken stairs everywhere.
Watch out for that pit. Don't fall in.
Okay. It's like, wait. Oh, looked away for 2 seconds, ran into a wall.
There's a gap here. If we jump down, it should shave off a lot of our race time. But it's a little risky. Gotta be careful not to sprain an ankle or it's game over.
I almost jumped. I
We
wanted me
made
to.
it to the relay point of Section 2. That's today's training target officially smashed. We just need to check out Sections 3 and 4 of the course, but we can do that tomorrow. Now that we've stopped, it suddenly occurred to me. After a whole morning of running, we're still only halfway up the mountain.
The day is young, or you want to climb to the summit?
Kinda? But then again, I'm already freezing. And it must be even colder up at the top. Yeah, forget it. Let's head back. I'll catch a cold if I'm out here much longer. Why don't we regroup with Shilonen and Minnie, then head back together? Hey, you two. We're back.
3, actually. Gong came to join me and Minnie while you were out training.
Yeah, I felt bad slacking off while everyone else was going the extra mile.
Sounds like the cold's getting to you.
All right, let's head back to camp so people can get some extra layers on. Wow, the time's really flown by. At this rate, I don't know if I'll have time for my nap before we hit the city for the afternoon.
Priorities. Just take the nap. Oh, return to camp. Hey, teleport.
Well done on your training, everyone. Now we have some free time before this afternoon's activity. As planned, we'll meet by the Knights of Favonius headquarters at 2 p.m. Will we get to go to the library? Will we? That's right! Excited? Yes!
Me too. After days up here in the mountains, I'm looking forward to finally checking out the city.
Great! In that case, see you all at 2 p.m. sharp for some well-earned fun.
Yeah!
That perked them up. Now that fun's on the agenda, they don't seem so tired anymore.
Well, of course. It's important to relax and de-stress after training hard.
And to eat. I am super hungry right now. Okay, everyone. Dismissed.
Oh, was that the whole thing? Okay, rest until after 1400. I'll just do extra just in case. Mondstadt Library.
Okay, people, time to go.
I wonder what the Mondstadt's comic collection is like.
Shilonen, we made it!
Oops.
Nice, everyone's here. Let's go. Minnie and Varessa are already inside.
Talk to everyone. Okay.
They don't seem to have a dedicated section for comics and light novels here. Everything from the Yai Publishing House is grouped under children and teens.
I mean, is there something wrong with that?
Everything is wrong with that. Would you put the Soul Blazer Saga on the same shelf as the Boar Princess?
Hey, watch it. What have you got against the Boar Princess?
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean it like that. To be fair, the Boar Princess is a pretty good read. I bought the whole set from the Wanwen Bookhouse.
What are you reading?
The Soul Blazer Saga Armored Assault Volume 1. Ah! The Soul Blazer spin-off!
Yep. This book was my first introduction to the Soul Blazer universe. It abandons traditional modes of human combat, instead housing the heroes within giant armored mecha, each the size of the Jade Chamber. And since it isn't canon, it's free to delve into territory that the original series can't explore, like aerial combat. It goes pretty hard. When I discovered this as a boy, I thought it was the coolest thing ever. As soon as I saw mecha and mid-air dogfights, I was hooked.
So you're big into the mecha genre, huh?
I sure am. After that, I was hunting down books in the Soul Blazer series wherever I could find them. I even bought the Mecha Warrior action figures released by the Yai Publishing House. I gotta say though, it really did a number on my savings. Those action figures are so expensive and there are so many to collect.
Yep, that's how it goes. Seems like every other day there's a Soul Blazer reprint, collector's edition, spin-off series, sequel. So much to keep track of.
It's because they know they can make money off of it.
Yeah, the thing is, the publisher knows exactly what they're doing.
Yeah.
They keep milking their cash cow for all it's worth, because chumps like me fall for it every single time.
Well, at least you're self-aware.
Me too.
I am loving the atmosphere in here. The peace and quiet, the subtle scent of flowers in the air, plus the chairs look really comfy. Whoever runs this library has great taste.
Okay, none of those chairs look comfortable. They don't even have a cushion.
Ooh, that being said, what happened to actually running the library? I don't see any staff anywhere.
Lisa's probably taking her afternoon break at the moment.
Afternoon break? I'm the one who should be on an afternoon break. That's it. Okay, I am taking a nap. You guys go hang with Varessa. I'm gonna find a table to pass out on. Yeah, it's just too cozy here not to. It'd be a shame to waste the opportunity. There, that table. I have been eyeing it since we got here. It has nap material written all over it.
Does it though? I agree.
Paimon has a
It's the
funny
table.
feeling that Lisa would approve of Shilonen's commitment to afternoon naps.
That was fast.
Whoa, that was fast. 1 second she's talking to us, the next she's out like a light.
Her work can't catch up with her here, or maybe that makes it easier for her to relax. I wish I could fall asleep that fast.
Guess so. Happy napping, Shilonen.
Okay. She's just gonna stay there and nap, I guess.
I'm surprised Miss Musk isn't here today. I always see her by the linguistics section.
Yeah, it's not like her to slack off, or maybe she went out to find some hilly trails for her research.
You guys know this place inside out, huh? Even down to the regulars. That's impressive.
Of course, the library is my secret base. I know which books are on what shelves, who the regular customers are, even what brand of tea Lisa uses for her afternoon drink. This chair is the same one I was sitting in when I first read through the Soul Blazer saga. And anytime I want to write letters to my friends in the Legion, this is where I come. I just feel so comfortable here. Miss Lisa is really friendly. She's shared some of her snacks with me before.
Wow, amazing! Snacks. What I meant to say was, this library is totally different from the one back home. Instead of books, we have woven scrolls. They're usually hung up high on the walls, which means the shorter kids can't always see them. But I was always tall for my age. Whenever my friends wanted to read a woven scroll, they'd come get me to read it out for them. I got so used to reading woven scrolls in a group that when I eventually got into comics, I carried on the habit. It's more fun reading them together with friends.
You think so? How does that work, though? Because everyone reads at a different pace, right?
It works fine. The faster readers just wait for the others to catch up before turning the page. Plus, with other people around, you can read for a bit, then chat for a bit, then read some more. Beats reading in silence.
I don't know about that. Beats reading and I need silence or I can't read.
Funnily enough, that's actually how I got to know Shilonen. This one time, I came to her workshop planning to commission her for a job. When I arrived, I found Nepeka reading a comic book. And it turned out it was the Soul Blazer Saga! We were both pretty stoked to meet a fellow Soul Blazer fan. And I guess we were chatting so loudly that we woke Shilonen up from her nap. She came over, intending to quiet us down. But that turned into us roping Shilonen into reading comics with us. Next thing you know, it was the middle of the night and we'd been at it for hours. Shilonen was so tired, she just laid down in between me and Nepeka and went to sleep. Ever since then, we've been the best of friends.
Or have each person read each dialogue out loud while role-playing the character. That's one way to do it. Like, if you're gonna read in a group, why would you, like, wait for people to finish a page, and then you have to wait for them to turn the page? That just sounds terrible. That sounds like a terrible experience. Either have somebody read it out loud, or have people read different parts out loud, or something. I don't know. Like, oh my gosh, that would drive me crazy.
That sounds so nice. I really want to meet Nepeka too. I hope I can visit Natland one day.
We can make that happen. I'm sure Shilonen would be more than happy to introduce you. And don't forget to invite me too.
It's just...
Hey, don't feel down. A deal's a deal. As long as we get ranked in the contest, your parents will have to respect your wishes. So let's put all our energy into doing the best we can. We're gonna get that ranking, and you're gonna go on that trip.
I'll do my best.
My. Looks like a lot of visitors snuck in while I was on my afternoon break. Hello, cutie. Hello, little Paimon. It's been too long.
We were hoping we'd catch you, but you were on your break, so we just went ahead.
That's quite all right. I'm sure your Natlanese friend here has read the library rules carefully and intends to abide by them. As for your other Natlanese friend, I'm glad to see someone appreciates the cozy atmosphere. She looks like she's having a wonderful nap. Now then, has everyone decided which books they'd like to borrow?
Yes, ma'am. I'd like to borrow this copy of Armored Assault.
And I'll take this one. Vera's Melancholy. Minnie recommended it.
No problem. What about your, leopard friend? Did she want to borrow a book?
Huh? Borrow a book? Oh, yeah, no need. Thanks. This one was great, but I won't be checking it out.
Let's see. Along with Divinity, you have very good taste in books. Or should I say, good taste in pillows?
Oh, yeah, sorry, that's my drool. Sorry. Okay.
All right, let me fill out the register. Then you'll be free to take your books.
I'm gonna check them out to people from different nations. How are they gonna... They have to come back all the way back to return them.
My appetite is insatiable today.
Yeah, I bet everyone's getting hungry by now. We did push it pretty hard this morning.
Plus, the organizing committee had a load of supplies to distribute today. Stuff to keep people warm. I'm ravenous after moving all those boxes. Minnie, you're a local. Any recommendations on where to get a late lunch? How about Good Hunter? Their steaks are really good.
Oh, I am so down. I'm craving a plate full of meat right now.
Yigong, don't tell me you caught a cold again.
Sounds like we should get some hot soup for the table. Come on, let's go.
This is not like the only restaurant in town anyway.
Everyone loves Good Hunter. My family eats here all the time. It's a little small, though. We'll probably have to split the group across 2 tables.
Ah, bummer. Well, never mind. We've done plenty of group activities recently. It won't kill us to split up just this once.
Captain's already been hypnotized by the menu.
Hello, hope you had a good Christmas. Thanks so much, Ace. Welcome in. How was your holidays?
It smells so good. Meat stew, seafood. Are you ready to order? Let's see. I guess I'll get the ball rolling. Let's start with 30 plates each of tea break pancakes and flaming red bolognese, 7 bowls of calla seafood soup, and 30 meat nados. As for appetizers, 12 apple roly-polies and 12 sautéed matsutake. Don't want to overdo it.
Don't want to overdo it, okay. It was good, but I didn't do much. Just happy to stay home. Yeah, totally understand that. I didn't like go places. I just had so much to do, like at home and with family, which is not a bad thing. It just feels like it makes everything super busy. But yeah, I'm still not done baking, but hopefully this week I get to actually rest some. But yeah, overall mine was good as well. Also, like, this is a tiny restaurant. How in the world are they gonna make that much food? There's like one person working. My cat has decided to watch you as well. Now he keeps playing with your ears whenever they randomly wiggle. Oh no, head on. Well, it's too bad my cat's not here. He was up here on the desk with me. But he's not. I need to get a little cat. I have this little Christmas tree for now, but I need to put like a little cat next to my VTuber that like reacts when I react. I've got the little cats on screen, but like I want to get a little reactive cat, or I can't remember if I already have one. I'll have to look at my files and see. But yeah, when the ears move, like when I blink, he plays with them. That's cute. The way the stove is also outside the restaurant little stand she's in. I know, it's like I don't know how they could possibly serve. It's not even really a restaurant. It's just a little stall. It's like, I don't... How do you serve that many people? Or that much food?
Anyone else want to add something? Or we could just start there and add stuff later.
That's plenty, or we can always add more if we need. I feel like that's plenty for her, but it's not like, I don't know. It's like KBBQ, cook it yourself. Yeah, we have one near us where you cook it yourself, and then we have another one where there are waiters who cook it for you, and I'm like, I am confused. I thought I was supposed to cook this myself.
Looks like Baressa's appetite is as crazy as ever. Thanks, Sarah. That'll do for now.
Are you sure it's not too much?
Oh, I promise you, none of it will go to waste.
If you say so. Well then, I guess I better get cooking. Nothing beats eating a nice big meal when you're hungry for it.
I feel like she would be cooking for like 6 hours.
No matter how many times I witness it, the Veressa versus Food show never ceases to amaze me. You gotta hand it to the collective of plenty. They can pack it away, and they can pack a punch.
Well, you gotta eat so you have enough energy for training. And as Sviatena once said, Even a beast of the abyss knows that being a picky eater is an unpardonable sin. So all the more reason for us to eat our fill.
Oh, well, guess I have an unpardonable sin then because I'm picky.
Oh, I know that line. It's from that standalone special, Fiatenna versus Abyss Lector, Battle of the Meat Feasters, right?
Wow, really plumbing the depths of obscurity here.
Don't underestimate a hardcore fan. I know every line in the Soul Blazer saga, no matter where in the Soul Blazer universe it comes from.
Nice one, Alrani. The writers had fun with that one, didn't they? Pure comedy. Can you imagine if that was based on a true story? An eating competition with an abyssal monster. Such a hilarious proposition.
Yeah, it's really stretching the boundaries of possibilities. I guess it takes a certain kind of talent to come up with ideas like that.
Wacky ideas are one thing, but what really blows my mind is the characterization process. The way they take historical figures like Fiatenna and breathe new life into them as comic book heroes is just so impressive. Some people think I'm not enough. I have 2 words for those people. Think again. That's one of my favorite Fiatenna quotes of all time.
That's from the Soul Blazer Saga Volume 3. Just FYI.
Thanks, Alrani. Minnie, do you have a favorite Soul Blazer quote? Or a favorite plot point in general?
I think for me, it's the way they portray Fiatenna's dream. Despite the endless numbers of monsters, and even when the Abyss seems like a never-ending threat, Fiatenna never gives up fighting for her dream homeland. Maybe it is impossible, but if we don't try, we'll never know.
Oh, yeah. I love that line, too.
Volume 3 strikes again. FYI.
No matter what, Fiatenna always stays true to her dreams. That's why she'll always be my favorite hero.
Same, but when I look at my own life, I wonder, will I ever have that same kind of tireless dedication? Following your dreams is so hard sometimes. I feel like I'm giving everything I have to give, but everyone around me is telling me, give up. It's not realistic. I don't know. Honestly, I'm not even that good of an artist. I'm never quite happy with my work. Sometimes I get to thinking that I should just pack my pens and paper away and be done with it. Maybe life would be easier that way. But I've tried that before too. And it's never long before I start to miss it. I'll be at the grocery store buying some cured meat or at home doing some chores, and I'll suddenly find myself thinking, I miss my art.
Let me guess. It always ends up with you digging out your art supplies and giving it another try.
Yeah, it's turning into a bit of a cycle, honestly. I keep flip-flopping between, that's it, I'm never painting again, and no, I gotta keep trying. Who am I kidding? I'll never have Fiatenna's perseverance.
You're thinking about it all wrong, Minnie. Even Fiatenna had days when she didn't feel like training or eating right. Having tireless dedication doesn't mean doing the same thing on repeat every day. To me, dedication just means being passionate about something. Wherever you go, whatever you do, you always carry it in your heart. Sometimes you let yourself go, but it's okay. You can always get back on the wagon. If you lose muscle or stamina, you just build it back up again. The important thing is to keep that passion alive through all the ups and downs. As Fiatenna said,
There is only one eternal power in this world, the power of love.
exactly! From Volume 6, when Fiatenna delivers the crushing blow to her enemies. You see? The important lessons stay with you.
Yeah, and they always will.
Wait a sec! Veressa? When did you clear all those plates?
While everyone was talking. I guess Fiatenna put me in the mood for a meat feast.
No fair! Come on, everyone, eat! We need to catch up!
There's plenty of food, Paimon. It's okay.
So full.
I can't eat another bite. I'm absolutely stuffed.
Should we head back to camp? We can walk off some of that food.
You all can. Well, no, I do. I was gonna say you all can walk. I'm gonna teleport, and it's gonna make me walk.
There's no more group activities today. Once we get back to camp, everyone's free to do their own thing.
That's a relief. I'm about to go into a food coma.
Oh, Minnie, where have you been? I've been looking everywhere for you.
Who are you?
Patton? What is it? Is something wrong?
What do you think? You've been gone for days and haven't checked in once. Mom and Dad are worried.
I've been out training for the race with my friends all morning. We just got back and everyone was hungry, so we came to get some food. Mom and Dad should know about it, though. I told them I signed up for a cross-country contest and I'll be at Dragonspine practicing in the days leading up to it. They agreed and everything.
Yeah, well, you know what they're like. They agree at first, but then several days go by without seeing you, and now they're freaking out. It's always that way.
Aww.
Oh! So, Patton from the tavern is your brother?
Are these the friends you were telling me about? Wait, honorary knight? Hey, everyone! I'm Minnie's much older brother. When did you make friends with the honorary knight, Minnie? Whew, you kept that one quiet.
Oh, well, the honorary knight just sort of showed up for the pre-race training. I never had the chance to tell you guys.
Thanks for taking care of Minnie, everyone. I hope she hasn't been too much trouble.
Don't be silly. Minnie's our good friend. We've been hanging out, training together. It's been super fun.
Good. Glad to hear it. Okay, well, Mom and Dad said to tell you they miss you and they hope you come home soon. It's great that you've got a hobby you're so passionate about, but don't let it take up all your time, okay? You gotta come home and check in once in a while. Come home as soon as you can, okay? You can go back to training tomorrow. We don't want Mom and Dad blowing a gasket.
Okay, I get it. I'm heading back to the camp with my friends now, but once we get there, I'll grab my luggage and head home.
Okay, great. Make it quick, though. Otherwise, Mom and Dad will probably go all the way to Dragonspine looking for you. Sorry to intrude, everyone. Have a great day. I'd better get back to the tavern now.
Yeah, I can teleport now.
This is a different kind of cold than what I'm used to.
Man, I almost forgot how cold the mountain was. The difference between here and the city is mind-boggling. I'm gonna go warm up in the tent.
I'll join you. Right now, I just want to wrap myself in blankets and let the food coma run its course.
Fair.
I'd better come too so I can grab my luggage.
Minnie!
Uh-oh.
There you are, young lady.
Mom, Dad, you actually came.
What choice did we have? When were you planning on coming home? I thought this was supposed to only last a couple of days, but you've been gone for most of the week.
I never said a couple of days. I said several days.
You did. I remember that. But we also agreed that you'd be out during the days and come back home every night. Come on, it's time to go.
Okay, I'll just let my friends know. Hey guys, I won't be staying in the camp tonight. See you tomorrow for training.
I'm sorry. Tomorrow as well. This is all getting to be a bit too much, Minnie. You've been out here for days on end. Don't you think you've had your fun? Besides, you're not built for this cold weather. Remember that dreadful fever you had as a child? It took the better part of a week to clear up. Your mother and I worried ourselves half to death about you.
What?
Hello, sir. I'm Minnie's friend, Veressa.
Ah, Veressa. How do you do? I believe Minnie's mentioned you before. Thank you for keeping her company out here. Sorry, I would have brought a welcome gift if I'd known.
I want to break their legs. They are very strange people. like, get a grip. Also, why does the mom look like 20 years younger than the older son?
Welcome gift? No, there's no need for that. I just wanted to say, this contest, it really means a lot to Minnie. We've been training together in preparation for it. Minnie's taking the training really seriously. Every day she starts earlier and finishes later than anyone else. Whether it's strength training or practicing out on the race course, she's been working the hardest out of everyone in our group.
They're speaking so meanly too, yeah. It's like, I understand being worried, especially about a child that might be more frail, but still, like, that's not the way to get what you want. And it's just so, like, I don't know, abrasive for no reason.
Didn't you make a deal with her? I heard that as long as Minnie gets ranked in the contest, you'll consider letting her do what she wants with her life? Her greatest wish is to work in the comic book industry, and she's putting so much work into it. Surely you don't want to see all her efforts go to waste.
In Genshin, you either look younger than you actually are, older than you are, or elderly. Or child, I guess. Yeah, that's true. It's like some people look whatever the average, you know, quote-unquote normal age is, but it's like, no, they're like several hundred years old, or they're a child. Or maybe an old grandpa NPC, and that's kind of it.
Of course not. But the thing is...
Mom,
That's enough! What's more important? Your comics or your health? I don't know how many times we've told you. It's great that you have a hobby, but you need to learn the difference between work and play. When's it going to stop, Minnie? When you ruin your health in the name of fun?
Don't take your father's words too hard, Minnie. Both of us just want what's best for you. You're still young, and it's great that you have something you're passionate about. But at some point, you need to think about your future. I've seen your artwork, and I do think you have a wonderful talent. But being a comic book artist just isn't a stable career.
I'm sorry, Minnie. I didn't mean to be so harsh. I know how much effort you're putting into this. We both do. We really admire your determination. You're our daughter. And we love you so much. But surely you can appreciate where we're coming from. Dreams are great. But at the end of the day, they don't put food on the table.
Mom, Dad, can we please continue this in private?
Yes, of course. Let's move over there.
Or you can just, you know, figure out something stable while also still doing what you love too. Like, there's more than one option here. There's more than one option, more than like black and white options.
Oh, things got pretty intense with Minnie's parents there. Even Paimon didn't dare to interrupt.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to speak up on Minnie's behalf again. But I didn't even know how to butt in. I mean, it sounded like their hearts are in the right place. They said they have her best interests in mind, expressed concern for her health, tried to comfort her. But the whole thing still just felt kind of off to me. I can't quite pinpoint what it was, though.
What about your parents, Veressa? Have they always supported you?
I mean, whether I'm training, eating, or heading to bed for a nap, they're all smiles. But Minnie's parents... neither of them were smiling when they spoke to her just now. Their words were caring, but their tone was so angry. I don't understand it. It sounds like they don't want to let Minnie take part in the contest. But then all her hard work will have been for nothing. What are we gonna do?
She wants to make the comic book thing her main career is make it her full-time job. Oh, I see. I must have zoned out of that part. No, I get it. It's just, I don't know, like, have a backup plan. Go do it. Have a backup plan. You know, my parents were like, what are you going to do with a history major? And I'm fine. So, not everybody's that lucky, but yeah. Like, I can understand being a concerned parent, but, you know, let your kid make their own mistakes if it ends up being a mistake, and maybe it's not a mistake. Just let them do what they want, and let them have a backup plan, and it should work out.
I'm supposed to be Minnie's captain, but I feel powerless to help her.
I wasn't expecting the Peka's gift for Minnie to come in handy so soon. I was planning to save it as a final surprise before we leave, but under the circumstances, it would be silly not to use it now.
You got a plan, or how do we fix this?
I can't put smiles on her parents' faces, but I think I can make sure Minnie gets to participate in the contest.
Or you could also just, like, tell them how people had responded to her art in other nations, so, like, she could actually start a career and see where it goes. It's not like she doesn't have anything to start with. I don't know. Oh, did my cat disappear? My cat disappeared. Hold on, I want to summon my cat. Oh, I got a purple one.
That's not true. I promise I would never.
Well, in that case, we can discuss this more back home.
Sorry to interrupt, but there's something I'd like to discuss with the two of you.
You must be Vice Captain Shilonen. Minnie's mentioned you before. Is something the matter? If it's about the competition, don't worry. We'll let Minnie take part. But as we've just informed her, this will be her last time. We don't want her wasting any more time on worthless pursuits.
Gotcha. Look, I don't mean to interfere with your family business, but Minnie's a part of our team. I have to make sure everyone's in the right frame of mind to compete.
Oh, got a notification for ad breaks soon. I will pause during that for a water break.
And I can't help but feel that her conversation with you was a little demotivating. I'm concerned it's going to impact her performance on race day. I also don't think you're really validating her efforts when you brand something your daughter is passionate about as wasting time. Like I said, not trying to intrude on your family business or anything, but I thought you should know that a student of mine back home simply adores Minnie's artwork.
Okay, I'll pause for the ad break because I assume people are getting caught on Twitch in the ad break. So I'm gonna drink my water. This water is very cold, and it is cold in this room. So I'm also gonna get my blanket. Okay, I kind of thought those, like... what are they called? Those little blankets that you can wear, kind of like a hoodie. I kind of thought those were silly. And now I'm like, huh, maybe I need one. Because every time I sit here in this chair, I'm always so cold. And I usually just bundle in like two or three blankets depending on how cold I am. And I'm like, you know what? Maybe I should just wear one. Maybe that would be easier. Anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna talk while the ads are still going. I mentioned I got one of those Stream Deck things where, like, I don't know, I guess it's technically an off-brand Stream Deck? I don't know. Whatever. Cheaper one. Because it should work the same. And I haven't figured out how to set it up yet, but I think if I do it right, I should be able to have good shortcuts, because I always forget to open a program when I set up my stream. I always forget to open a program, so I'm gonna program everything to one button. So I can just press the button, and hopefully make it easier for me to change scenes too, because I feel like I've not set up a lot of scenes in my OBS. Like, I don't have one set up for other games. I just have it set up for Genshin. So I'm gonna have to work on getting the other games set up so that they operate properly. It'll be easier for me to stream them. Because I feel like I thought I did it right when I was streaming Where Winds Meet, but I think I messed up the audio. Like, I think you could still hear it, but for something, I don't know what it was. Somehow I messed up the audio. To where it was not picking up unless I had the screen up, which it might do that for Genshin too. But I need to figure out how to fix that because I don't want it to mess I don't want it to mess my stream up. I don't want it to mess my recordings up either. But yeah, I'm trying to figure that out. I feel like every time I find a tutorial, it's older, like for an older version of stuff, and so then I can't figure out how to make it work for my version. So there's like a whole big list of stuff for me to figure out already, but now I'm gonna try to figure out how to make this little Stream Deck thing actually work better for me, so hopefully I get some really useful shortcuts. Okay, I think we are out of the ad break, if my widget is correct. I think we are out of the ad break on Twitch. Why the hell did he call it worthless? Yeah, I called it worthless when it's like something that they're passionate about and also good at, because they were talking that like she puts a lot of effort into her art and her art is good. Like, it wouldn't be worthless even if you can't make a career, you know? Even if you never became an artist, never had a career making money as an artist, that doesn't mean that it's worthless. Like, I do all sorts of stuff I don't make money from that's like fun or, you know, passion or whatever. I don't care if I get paid for it, you know? So that's just different value judgments on like what's worth something and what's not. It's like it has to be something you can be paid for in order for it to have value, which I think is always like just such a silly concept. Because like, I don't know, why would you want to dedicate everything to your work, you know? Like some jobs, I think that makes sense. Like if you're going to be a doctor or maybe a lawyer or something like that, where your work is really, you know, it's really going to impact people potentially in sort of life or death ways. It's good to be passionate about that and to be really dedicated to it, but I think for most of us, like, don't need to be that dedicated to like work as opposed to other passions.
She's not here to speak for herself, but as her teacher, I felt like I should pass along the message.
I agree that Minnie has artistic talent, but I stand by what I said earlier. Hobbies are hobbies. Work is work. A couple of fans isn't going to get you anywhere in life.
Yeah, about that. Take a look at this letter.
What's this?
Let's call it a token of appreciation from Minnie's fan base. They wanted to write one letter each, but I told them I couldn't take a whole sack of mail on a long-distance trip. So instead, my student Nepeka arranged for them all to make a group painting for Minnie. In the end, so many people participated that it was pretty much one brushstroke per person.
You can make your hobby your work, yeah. Sometimes. And yeah, depending, and for me it's like, well, I think it's good when people can do that, because then maybe you've got more passion about your work, right? I feel like if I have to do something for work and it becomes something I have to rely on in my career or whatever, then I don't really like it as much, or I don't have as much fun doing it. So it's like by the time I've finally got a communications job that was more writing based, where it's what I thought I wanted was to just get paid to write, I didn't really like it. I kind of hated it. So I'm like, oh no, now I have to actually like sit down and write because my job depends on it, not because I want to. So it kind of sucked. But for some people that would be the best way to do it, and for me I think it just didn't work out. But yeah, I don't know.
Nepeka's so thoughtful.
Sorry, Minnie. Nepeka wanted me to give this to you as a surprise after the competition, but given the situation, I made the executive decision to give it to you now.
So how many people is this?
You think Minnie's wasting her time because in your eyes, making art isn't a worthwhile job. And when you use words like worthless, what you're really saying is it's not a stable source of income. Am I right?
Yes, you're right.
Well, now you have another way to measure worth. Your daughter's artwork has attracted a whole lot of fans, and very enthusiastic ones at that. Since arriving in Mondstadt, I've learned that being a bard is seen as a very respectable profession here. Let's imagine Minnie was a bard for a second. Instead of drawings and paintings, she'd produce poetry and songs. Instead of fans, she'd have an audience. Would you still be inclined to stop her from being creative? Would lyrics and music be just as much of a waste of time?
I mean, good point, because how are you gonna think that being a bard is a respectable, like, quote-unquote respectable profession, but being an artist isn't? It's like they're just different forms of art.
I take your point, but there's still the issue of her health.
Sorry, let me butt in real quick. You know, Minnie's not nearly as fragile as you think. I'm not just saying that either. I've been doing competitive sports in my tribe since I was a little kid, so I know what I'm talking about. Sure, Minnie's not built like a pro bodybuilder, but she's got great potential. A sensible amount of exercise is good for her health. Far better than staying cooped up at home all the time.
Mom, Dad, my health is a lot better these days. Really. I feel great. Now that I'm training every day, my appetite's improved and I'm sleeping better.
Minnie, sometimes I forget how grown up you are now. You're your own person with your own ideas. To tell you the truth, your mother and I don't really understand this whole world of comics and Yaoi Publishing House. When all's said and done, we just want you to have a safe and stable life. The last thing we want is to see you suffer. But a deal is a deal. This competition clearly means a lot to you. So, give it your best shot. See it through to the end.
I will.
Don't worry, I'll make sure Minnie gets through this safe and sound.
Thank you, Honorary Knight. It really does ease my mind knowing that you're on the team.
Yeah, publishing houses don't everywhere, apparently. Apparently, it's like, are there not any other publishing houses? They're just known worldwide, despite Inazuma being like closed off for such a long time.
I think I've said enough for one day. Minnie, you're free to attend training and attend the competition. But you're not to stay out at night. Come home and sleep in your own bed. Understand?
Yes, Dad.
It's a monopoly.
At least we got there in the end.
It seems like they have a monopoly, at least on that type of publishing, I guess. Because, I mean, I don't know if we ever heard about any other kind of publishing. Yeah, Miko books and light novels are famous, apparently. Every nation, apparently. This is the only option for reading. I mean, clearly there's books. Like, there's books in the library that aren't from Yaoi Publishing House. So maybe they're all old. Powers of persuasion worked like a charm.
It was a shot in the dark, honestly. I'm not good at dealing with family drama. Sure as heck didn't have a plan B, so it's a good thing the letter worked. This is way more than I signed up for. I only came here to buy that, merch stuff or whatever.
Even though it wasn't what you signed up for, you really rose to the occasion.
No, you think? I don't know. Seeing how Minnie's parents were acting, it just reminded me of a similar situation from a while back.
I think they are from the mages, like Alice said. I think that influx of books, yeah, I think they were ones the mages, I don't know if they created them all or if they were just holding on to them. But also, like, I mean, the giant library in the academia, like, there's gotta be other publishers. But they never talk about any of them.
Sometimes someone can love their idea of another person so much that they'll try to mold them to fit that mental image. But if love is starting to restrict your freedom, it's time to get out. Anyway, Minnie's parents aren't nearly that extreme. Let's go get ready. Tomorrow is race day and we have to deliver results.
No, I don't know if the other part is unlocked. I don't think it was. Oh, maybe it is. Can I go forward in time on this one? I don't think it was unlocked when I did part 1. But it might be unlocked now. Yeah, okay. The arena. Oh, I'm already here. Just kidding.
The cross-country contest is about to begin! So many people have shown up! How's everyone doing? Feeling ready?
Towels, hot soup, warm blankets. Yeah, I think I'm all set. Captain is taking the team through a warm-up as planned. Once the race starts, I'll go wait at the finish line to hand out water and blankets to the contestants.
I got here a little late because I was coming from home. Are they still warming up? The race is gonna start any minute.
Yeah. I wonder what's taking them so long.
Huh. It's not like Varessa and Shilonan to be behind schedule. Okay, we'll go check on them.
Thanks, guys.
Oh, all of the children are here. Oh, they're not voiced. Oh, okay. Snow Trace. Oh, these are the mini games, I think. Yeah. Hide and seek. Okay, I wasn't trying to get locked into this dialogue. Yeah, okay, it's just hide and seek. I'm not reading that right now. Too much text for a minigame. Alright, we're gonna ignore that.
Hey! They finally emerged from the tent! Guys, what's wrong? You all look so serious!
It's Igong. He's come down with a fever.
Oh no.
I wish I'd acted sooner. I've been checking in with him constantly since he started sneezing. And he said he was fine, but still, I should have known better.
He probably hoped he could tough it out until the end of the competition, but now it's broken into a full-blown fever. He doesn't even have the energy to get out of bed.
We've been in touch with the organizing committee, and they're making sure he stays warm and takes his medication. They actually sent a medic to look after him, so he's in good hands.
Well, that's good, but what about the race? You're one team member short and it's about to kick off any minute!
Yeah, what are we gonna do? This race is a huge deal for all of us. Minnie's parents are already waiting at the finish line. Our only hope now is...
I'll do it, or me, I can try. Yeah.
That was our first thought too. You've trained with us, so you know the course. Plus, you have a good level of fitness and plenty of outdoor experience. I don't feel great about roping you in at the last minute, though. There's nothing worse than someone dumping an urgent job on you when you least expect it, and making you feel like you can't turn it down.
Which is probably... that's her experience all the time. Hello, Murasaki. Welcome in. How are you?
We'd love to have you on the team, but only if you're willing.
I won't let Minnie down. I won't let your trip to Mondstadt be in vain, or Soul Blazers don't give up without a fight. Okay, I think we're gonna say the middle one.
To Miney to the rescue once again! You'll always be Natlan's hero, Traveler. Wherever you go, we place our pride and our hope in you.
All right, let's save the fawning for later. We don't have much time. The order for the relay will be as follows. First me, second Traveler, third Varessa, and finally Minnie. Your section of the course is the first uphill stretch. Remember to pace yourself and conserve your energy. Don't try to sprint the whole way.
Well, sprinting the whole way is exactly what I was gonna do, so... I'm good playing Left 4 Dead 2 with some friends while I lurk in here. Oh, nice. I hope you have some fun with your friends, and thanks so much for lurking.
Once I hand you the baton, follow the signs until you reach the statue, where you'll hand it off to Veressa.
Oh my gosh, our heater is so loud. I hope you can't hear it on the microphone. It just like kicked on and it was really, really loud.
We can do this, guys.
All right, time to make a move. Everyone, get to your starting positions.
Okay. I hope there's no consequences if I don't do this right. I'm not even going the right way. Also, don't think I have any warm food, but there should be torches.
Contestants, spectators, welcome to the Dragonspine International Cross Country Challenge.
The game will uninstall if you don't win the race. If there were a game like that, where it's like you mess up and the game just shuts down, I mean, maybe there is, I don't know, that would give me massive anxiety and I would absolutely lose. It's like, I don't know, if it knows that you lose or it knows that you like you make the wrong choice. Oh my gosh, I'd be so bad at that.
My name is Drath, and I'll be serving as referee for today's proceedings by appointment of the organizing committee. Let me start by saying I wish all our teams the best of luck, and I look forward to a day of new personal bests, fantastic results, and of course, playing by the rules. I'm also obliged to remind everyone how important it is to remain within the bounds of the official race zone. The terrain on Dragonspine is hazardous, and the last thing we want is anyone getting injured, or worse. The organizing committee has taken steps to remove all hazards from the race course, but the rest of the mountain remains a danger zone. Contestants, if you find yourselves unable to complete the race due to injury, illness, or other reasons, please step to the side of the track. A member of the organizing committee will come to your assistance and deliver first aid if necessary.
Captain, where's Igong? The race is about to start.
I'm afraid Igong came down with a fever. He's sleeping it off at the moment. Sorry, Minnie. He's not going to be taking part today.
What? But that means...
Don't worry, I got this all run. Egon section.
The Traveler won't let you down, Minnie. He's a pro at this stuff. Heck, you might even have a shot at first place.
Okay, got it. Thanks for coming to the rescue.
And now, it gives me great pleasure to welcome the cross-country relay teams. From Sumeru, the Sand Blasters. From Inazuma, Lightning Strike. From Liyue, the Sunset Squadron. And from Fontaine, the Frostbite Friends.
Those are some names.
Next, we have the Adventurer contingent. Dragonspine must be scaled. And coming all the way from Springvale, the Mild Hunt. Last, but by no means least, we have a team that brings together contestants from all over Teyvat. The Soul Blazers.
Well, minus the Traveler.
Ooh, looks like we've got some pretty strong competition.
He's not from Teyvat.
Don't panic. There's no need to be nervous. Think about Fiatenna. It's time to show our courage. Together, there's no obstacle we can't overcome. And if there is, just charge right on through.
I'm not sure that's an option for everyone else. Okay, fine. Yeah, charge it is. I'm not gonna nitpick your motivational speech.
I'll show you how it's done.
I'm gonna give it my all. I believe in our team, and I believe in me.
Will all contestants please proceed to your starting positions? Ready? Go!
Oh. Gonna make me like... Wouldn't that be cheating?
You can do it!
I feel like that's cheating.
Yikes. It's even colder today. Just my luck.
Boost your stamina here!
Ringo! The traveler's up ahead. Time to pass on the baton.
Eyes on the road!
Whew! Made it.
Great, I'll take it from here.
Well, he's not nearly as fast.
My section is uphill all the way. I gotta remember to pace myself.
You're killing it!
Keep going!
Oh, it makes it. Yeah. Like, I don't think it matters if we sprint the whole way.
There's the statue! Varessa's waiting. Come on. Almost there. Varessa, I did it.
Thanks. My time to shine.
She's the main character, so there's no rule for
No
her.
time for a detour. Just gonna jump on down through the gap.
Jump here? I mean, the thing's over there. Wouldn't it be better to jump that way? I'm gonna do whatever I want. Leave me alone. Oh, I can't go that way. Okay. That's confusing. Why bother doing that, though? Like, I don't get it. Oh, is it that way? I don't, the arrow's going that way. The arrow's going that way. I'm so confused. I need to, like, not try to logic myself. The problem is, I always try to logic.
Minnie's waiting for me.
And then it's like, I shouldn't be trying to logic. Because logic never matters.
Speed demon!
Made the same mistake I did, yeah.
From here. I'll be right behind you.
If you're gonna tell me to jump,
Here goes nothing.
which seems like cheating, then I might as well just go the way I want to go. Oh, I'm just supposed to follow her. Okay. But yes, I'm always the mistake of logic. Like, let me try to logic this. This makes sense, right? No. The game logic is never the same as my logic.
Monsters! At least they're not on the course. Better steer clear.
Well, that's dangerous.
Oh, everyone's waiting for me by the side of the course. I'm coming, guys.
I can't do it. I'm out of steam. I can barely see. Wait, is this the right way?
Shoot! I've gone off course!
It's okay, so did I.
No, stay back!
Uh-oh.
Help!
It's fine. I'll keep going. I gotta get a good ranking. I don't want to drag this team down.
I believe in you, Minnie.
I do too.
Let me help you.
I know I should keep going, but I'm sorry. I can't ignore this. Quick, over here!
Someone's injured. We have to help them. Vressa! Traveler!
On it. Minnie, get the injured person to the finish line. We'll handle the rest.
What happened?
Someone got injured? Amber, we've got a situation. Roger that. On it. Let's chase this menace out of here.
Traveler! Together!
Don't blame yourself, Minnie. It's not your fault.
You did great, Minnie.
Ollie Gong, don't force yourself to speak if you're not up to it. Honestly, I'm amazed you even made it here to watch.
How did the end of the race go, or are you okay?
Traveler?
It's okay. I'll explain. I'm really sorry, Honorary Knight, but by the time I got that wounded guy to the finish line, all the other teams had finished the race. The staff have taken him to get checked out, so I think he'll be okay. But we didn't get the results we wanted. I'm sorry. You guys were leading the whole way, and I went and let the team down.
Oh, Minnie.
When I first saw that guy in trouble, I hesitated for a moment. Everyone's worked so hard to get here. If I hadn't gone back to help him, we would have actually gotten a decent ranking. Amber and the emergency staff were nearby, and you guys weren't far away either. It's not like he would have been in life-threatening danger if I'd carried on, but I just couldn't tear myself away.
It's okay, Minnie. We understand. How could any of us turn a blind eye to a person in need? Wherever the Soul Blazer treads, help is always at hand.
Wait, where's that line from?
My brain just came up with it on the spot.
Thanks, Captain.
Minnie!
Cars 1 ending. Oh, is it?
Thank goodness you're okay. I was so worried.
Minnie! You could have put your life at risk.
Please, don't ever scare us like that again.
I'm sorry.
Minor incident ended up dashing your hopes of victory. It sucks, but that's life sometimes. You bust a gut and still end up with nothing to show for it. But nothing is wasted. Everyone had fun along the way, and seeds planted today may still bear fruit tomorrow. Minnie still looks a little frustrated, but she'll get through it.
Minnie, are you alright? Are you hurt at all?
I mean, they still finished. Like, they still finished the race.
Oh, hi, Ref. No, I'm not hurt. I'm all good. It's you.
Hello. I'm Kenzo from Team Lightning Strike. Because of your help, I escaped with no major injuries. I can't thank you enough.
Team Lightning Strike has had a discussion with the organizing committee. Minnie's actions in helping her fellow contestant are commendable. The organizing committee are all in agreement that were it not for this incident, Team Soul Blazers would have ranked much higher in the race. As things stand, Team Soul Blazers did not rank highly enough to receive medals. However, we believe that you still deserve recognition for your performance. Therefore, in addition to the medals for winners and runners-up, the organizing committee has decided to issue a special honorary medal to your team, recognizing your commitment to putting lives first.
They just have those on hand, or they just instantly make them?
Thank you, Mr. Draff. Mom, Dad, I know what you're gonna say. A deal's a deal. I won't fight it.
Very well. Then we'll stick to what we all agreed. From now on, Minnie, as long as you promise to be careful, you are free to go traveling abroad.
What? But Dad, I thought...
You achieved what you set out to do. You got ranked in the competition. Maybe it wasn't the ranking you hoped for, but it's enough for me.
And for me. Look, you even have a medal to prove it.
You know, maybe we should turn this into a family vacation. Yes, let's all go and visit Yae Publishing House together.
Like, visit the publishing house.
After hearing so much about your favorite comic books, I'd love to find out if they have anything suitable for older folks like me and your mother.
I mean, you can read the comic books. They don't... There's no age limit.
Amazing! Hey, Minnie, this is a great start.
You have no idea how happy this makes me.
This is a moment to remember. I think it calls for a photograph.
Good call. All right, group photo.
Imagine if they subverted it with the parent not letting her travel. I know, it'd be so sad. But like sometimes, I don't know. I don't remember if Genshin does that. But there's a few games that do that where it's like you expect one thing's gonna happen. And then so they subvert it by doing the opposite, and it sometimes it makes me angry. Depends on what it is, like whether or not it's a good subversion.
Oh, let's pose like Vietena and Mawika. Volume 2, where they go into battle together for the first time.
I also want to know why. I forgot his name. The rough guy. Fiona's father. Why doesn't he have a tail? Fiona has a tail. Where am I going? Camp. Oh, okay, I can teleport. I'm lazy.
Well, we weren't the winning team or the runners-up. But one way or another, we still came away with medals.
I'm sorry. I picked the worst time to get sick, didn't I?
Don't even think about that, Igong. Just focus on getting better.
They did subvert the thing with Fakir. Oh. Yes, my Genshin memory is so bad. I kind of vaguely remember. I've already told myself that I'm just gonna have to start. I'm probably gonna start like a separate Genshin account that I'm just gonna use to play through, like just on my own. I'm probably not gonna do it on stream or anything because I've already played a bunch of Genshin stuff, but like just because I don't remember so much stuff. And I feel like I could just go watch it, but if I don't play it, maybe it'll stick better if I play it again. I don't know, because I can play it without stopping, I guess, in the sense that when I've played everything the first time, there's too much time in between all the main story stuff, and so then I forget. By the time the next thing happens, I forget.
It's a shame we didn't all get to compete together. But at least we got a group photo.
If anyone has regrets, I say we come back next time and go for gold.
I'll be back.
Take it easy, Igong. Next time, you can start by not getting ill. Captain, I think I'll join you for training next time just in case. That way, I can fill in if someone has to drop out at the last minute.
It's decided then. The Soul Blazers will return for the next cross-country challenge.
It's a deal.
Okay. That was it, right? Yeah. I still haven't done... I haven't done any of this, but I'm not gonna do that right now. I need to do... Is it under events? Not that. Not that either. I guess it's just under my quest now because I already started. I don't remember which one's which. I already started doing the storybook thing for Durin, or did that already expire? I don't remember. I don't remember what I did. Let's see. I have too many things. Oh, that one's also a time limited? Yeah, that's part of the event. What is this? Oh, those are for the little, yeah, little game things. Let me see. Did I also needed to level somebody. I can't, because I need to do their little, yeah, I think they have to be 70 for me to do their little homework things. Yeah, no, this thing. That's what I was missing. 5 calendar days. So I should do that because I'm worried I'm gonna run out of time. Because I'll forget to do it.
They say there's nothing new under the sun, but somehow a picnic in the warm sunshine never gets old.
I didn't really like the quest when I played, but I kind of like it now after rewatching it. The one with the event quest, or the one with Vakir? I'm like that too usually with a lot of them though. Like I don't necessarily care for it too much when I first do it, but then after I think about it later, I'm like thinking, or I watch somebody else do it, I think about it more and I'm like, oh no, that was fine. I do that a lot.
In what sort of castle might a storybook dragon dwell? The witch turned to a mighty dragon born upon the wind to seek her answer.
The event quest, though, I didn't like what happened to Bahir. Yeah, I thought that one was pretty good from what I remember of it. But yeah, the event quest, that was pretty good. I mean, I don't know, I feel like sometimes it's kind of hit or miss, but I don't know, at least they kind of had a point to it other than just let's make this some random competition that people are doing, you know, when they come up with events to fill the time between like main story stuff. Sometimes it's kind of, I don't know, bleh. That one wasn't too bad though.
From afar, she beheld a solitary castle standing lonely beneath its wings and wrote it into words. Its walls kept out the wind and rain, yet also cast a solemn shadow. Enveloped by their shade, the story's boughs were lulled into a torpid slumber and reached no further skyward.
So that's the clue. I think we're meant to find a place where dragons live, and this time, in the real world. I asked around, and it just so happens that there's a place like that in Mondstadt.
Yep, that checks out.
I've heard that the dragon here is called Dvalin, and that he's a magnificent creature. I hope I get the chance to meet him.
Wait a second. Do you think having the two of them meet is the best idea? You know, considering everything that happened in the past?
No, this turn is different, or yeah, it could be a problem. I mean...
How would we even explain everything to him? Well, if we do run into Dvalin, it should turn out okay with us there at least.
Is something wrong?
Nope. Let's go!
Oh, wait, can I teleport? Where are we going?
So, this is where Dvalin lives?
In the past, we had to jump in.
Yeah, right into the middle of a raging storm.
If you're afraid of getting blown away, Paimon, you can always hang onto my sleeve.
This isn't Paimon's first rodeo. Come on, let's get going.
Valen is a good boy, though. He won't attack for no reason. Yeah, it's like, if you provoke some, you know, a dragon and it attacks you, it's not really the dragon's. All that was such a long time ago. I don't remember even fighting that. Like, I so vaguely remember that. It was so long ago.
The little dragon grew with each passing day, and the story witch, who loved him dearly, built him a big, beautiful castle. Yet in the end, she herself succumbed to time's merciless march, setting forth on a journey to a place beyond even the stars. All of a sudden, the little dragon found himself alone. He tried leaving the castle to make some new friends. But already, he had grown the claws and scales of an evil dragon, just as the prophecy had foretold. Afraid he might hurt someone, the gentle little dragon hid within the castle his mother had built, and came forth no more.
Huh, looks like we're back in the story world. And from the sounds of it, this chapter must be about Simulanka, right?
This castle brings back a lot of memories.
Yeah, like the fairy from the Forest of Blessings, the king of Constellation Metropole, that cat lady who turns into a box.
The cat. The cat lady who turns into a box. Yes. Speaking of cats, I have some of my little cat. Also, I have another cat visitor. Hello, friend. You don't want to jump on my desk, do you? No? Okay. You're too chonky to jump on my desk. One of the other cats just came down here to find me. He is too big to jump on my desk, though. So he will have to stay in the floor.
Yep, that will be Nilu, Navia, and Kirara.
Oh, and there's Hat Guy, too.
Hat Guy.
Only lately, whenever I see Hat Guy, I get this strange feeling.
What kind of feeling?
It's like there's something on his mind. He hasn't told me what it is, but I can sense it all the same.
Well, he's always been kind of broody.
That's one way to put it. I've noticed the same thing. Next time you get the chance, just ask him.
I guess I should focus on fulfilling my mother's final wish for now, though.
Yeah, we should get started on this chapter. So, let's track you down and free you from fate's curse once again.
That day, a small band of adventurers suddenly arrived beneath the castle walls. They promised to help the little dragon cast off the curse of fate. Yet as they stood beneath the castle walls, it appeared they had no idea how to even begin.
Hey! Instead of making fun of us, how about giving us a hint?
The little dragon had shut himself inside the tall tower at the castle's center. Anyone who wished to reach him must traverse the barriers that wall off his heart, for there is no other way.
Looks like we're in for another long one.
Let me try something.
Ooh, do you have an idea?
If that little dragon in the tower used to be me, then surely I'd know how he shuts people out better than anyone. Come on, follow me.
Well, I would hope so, because I guarantee you I will mess it up.
That telescope. I've seen magical tools like that.
Oh. Cut it off. Okay. A set of magical building blocks from Simulanka said to change in mysterious ways when used with a magical telescope. Approach them to pick up these blocks, though you cannot carry them far. After picking up a block, hold the splice button to enter splicing mode. This time you can move the toy building blocks to glowing connection points before releasing the splice button to complete splicing. Okay. Sounds like a lot of words. When close to a connection point, you can press the button to easily complete splice. Okay. So just move them. After placing building blocks to the base for the magical telescope, you can observe them through the telescope to compare their relative size and position in space. This allows you to project the blocks further away or retrieve distant blocks. Giant building blocks from Simulacra, also known as soaring toys, for the remarkably bouncy tops. Jumping from their tops launches you to high into the air, making them perfect for getting over obstacles.
It should come in handy.
Alright. So I'm supposed to put you there. Check the block to a distant space. Okay. Oh.
Whoa! That block just got bigger!
We can get past the obstacles ahead by using these blocks to jump upwards.
Or, you know, couldn't he just fly? He's a dragon. Why can't I just fly?
Devouring claw!
I have no idea how to play him. Do I have fire? Yeah.
Thunder!
A lament for the end.
Oops.
is like a maze. How are we supposed to get through?
We'll just have to check each spot.
Okay, I have no idea what his stuff does.
Devouring claw! Gah!
Keep knocking him behind boxes. Makes that harder to fight.
Get back!
Where are we going?
We should be able to use this block somewhere.
Yeah. Is there a thing? Oh, can I not? Oops. I mean, connection point not found.
Looks like this telescope is missing some blocks.
Oh. Let's try the one we just picked up.
Still not enough. Guess we'll have to keep searching.
So I need a second one. That I don't remember which way I've already been.
Look! Seems like someone's stuck down there.
Should they continue towards the tower or plunge into the shadows to rescue those in need? A difficult dilemma indeed.
I mean,
The path to the tower is up ahead. We better stick with Durin.
can't I just... Okay. Telling me to go this way. Or use this. Nope. Okay. Give me the... I mean, it's telling me to get this way, so I guess I'm just going this way.
Little story dragon, just calm down.
Stay back! I don't want to hurt you.
Loneliness and fear had built a cage around his heart, shutting out all who would look upon him. And thus, all the adventurers could see was his shadow.
Don't worry, we can help you.
Don't come any closer.
And that was the last the little dragon spoke.
How are we supposed to persuade him if he won't even talk to us?
This really could have been how my story ended, huh? Back in Simulanka, I was no different. But even though I kept shutting everyone out, deep down I hoped someone would be strong enough to face my power and break through to me. And that's exactly what you all did. I wouldn't be standing here today without you.
Come on, let's bring the story full circle.
Despite the little dragon's silence, once more the story witch put pen to paper, and a miracle came to pass. The flying squirrel fairy, the giraffe king, and Catbox Lady arrived at the tower where the little dragon was hiding. But this time, guided by the miracle's light, they were able to traverse the shadows with ease. Unafraid of the little dragon's claws and scales, they came to be his friends, just as he had hoped.
Nilu, Navia, and Kirara?
I don't think this is the real them, more like how Darren remembers them. I mean, Catbox Lady's pretty accurate.
It's my friends from Simulanka.
Hi, little dragon. I'm the Flying Squirrel Fairy, and I'm here to help you lift your curse. Will you talk to me?
And I'm the Giraffe King. Don't be afraid, little one. We're not afraid of you.
I'm just a cat in a box, but I'd very much like to be your friend too.
These are my friends?
Yeah, they're your friends in the future you'd be trying to avoid. I can promise you that. They're reaching out, so you just have to ask yourself one question. Do you accept?
After a long silence, heavy footsteps echoed from the tower's shadows. But still, the one who made them refused to step forward. Though the cage to his heart had been unlocked, the little dragon remained ashamed of his claws and scales.
How can I face my friends like this?
Don't worry, little dragon. We're gonna offer up our blessings and make a wish to the goddess of fate to release you from your curse.
Yeah, just like last time.
Make a wish? To the goddess of fate?
At that moment, the merry witch made her entrance.
Hello, little one. Don't be afraid. With the blessings of your friends, your wish shall be granted.
Alice? Wait, you're the Merry Witch from the story?
Correct. It is I, the Merry Witch, creator goddess of this realm. And it just so happens the goddess of fate is none other than my dear friend, the Story Witch. I'm here to make good on my promise to lend her my second strongest spell. With this spell, she'll have the power to create an entire world. So naturally, granting your wish won't be a problem. Provided, of course, you receive your friend's blessings. But before we proceed, I must check something on her behalf. Little dragon, do you accept this blessing?
I want to be your friend. So if you're offering, then yes, I would love to have your blessings.
Of course, just like last time.
Were it not for the adventurer's blessings, this tale might have ended long ago. Thanks to them, another ending was now possible. Yet in that moment, they did not know if this blessing was truly a gift or just another trial in disguise.
What? You didn't say a word when we actually needed a clue, but now at a critical moment like this, you turn up and start playing mind games?
I'm on Paimon's side.
Another trial. Huh, that actually sounds about right. Be it the fictional problems of Simulanka or unavoidable conflicts in the real world, if you think about it, that's what they've been all along. But if it wasn't for those trials, I never would have met any of you. So, despite all that, I'd still like to give my blessings.
That's the spirit! Come on, Durin! Let's help you make your wish come true again!
On behalf of both my past and present selves, thank you, my friends.
Fortunately, a brave band of adventurers heard tell of the little dragon's story. Determined to lift his curse, they fought their way through countless trials. To help him, they offered up their blessings and made a wish to the goddess of fate. At last, their wish was granted. Shaking off his scales, the little dragon stepped out of the tower's gloom. But his time in the world beyond the castle would soon teach him this gift would bring blessings and trials of its own. And as far as the little dragon was concerned, the tricks of fate had just begun.
I don't know why that cut out early.
So, Durin's wish came true, just like it did before.
I freaking love Mini Darren. Me too, it was so cute. We should have like a Hold on, I need to do something with my audio. They should have one of those little things, the little companion things that like float around. You know, I've got like the little mechanical cat one. They should have made one that was him. That would have been nice to have. Okay, that's my audio being silly. Let's see. No, I think it's alright. Sounds weird and my headphones are sounding weird for some reason. Okay. Oh well. I'll fix it for next time. Like Shen Yun bird, yeah, like little bird, yeah, just some little thing. It would be weird, yeah, I agree, it would be weird lore-wise because he's been transformed, you know, into like part human, part dragon. So it'd be kind of weird to have Mini Durn still exist in some form, I guess. I just want it because it's cute.
If this story was written by my mother, then surely that was the last chapter we just completed.
Oh yeah! So, in other words, we finished it! Looks like that's a wrap on Alice's task, and there's even some ink to spare.
Time to return the book.
Guess we'll have to wait for her to make contact, like she said.
So, my mother's final story has finally come to a close.
Sounds like you're a little sad to see it end.
Back when I was still living in Simulanka, I was always under the illusion that my mother had never truly left. Every day I spent immersed in that world. It felt like she was right there by my side, still reading me bedtime stories. But now...
Durin!
Don't worry, we're all here for you.
That's right! And you've got so many other friends waiting for you back in Mondstadt!
Yeah.
Speaking of which, after all that flying around, Paimon's starting to feel hungry again. So, why don't we head back to Mondstadt? Perfect excuse for a big meal with the rest of the gang. Now that you've fulfilled your mom's final wish, a little celebration seems in order, right?
It's just a pity we never got to see that big, beautiful dragon.
You were really looking forward to meeting him, huh? He might not be here all the time, but Paimon's sure you'll get a chance at some point.
Alright, no worries. Anyway, since this feast is to celebrate me fulfilling my mother's final wish, I guess it should be my little treat. Pretty sure that's how humans do it, right?
Nuh-uh. This one's on the Traveler and Paimon. Celebrating each other's achievements is what friends are for.
Honestly, when it comes to who treats who, human rules are so complicated.
See? He wants to be friends with you, too.
The big dragon.
But the moment hasn't come. At least, not yet. In any case, the story should have a better ending this time, don't you think?
Oh, we are in ad break again on Twitch. Whoops. Sorry, I'll pause in case anybody's getting caught in that. I need to drink more water, too. Oh, this one says return to Mondstadt, so it's not over yet. Get back here. Okay, I'm gonna wait for the ads to be over according to my timer. I don't know if it's actually accurate though, because I feel like some people get stuck and others don't. I think it depends on when you entered the stream, potentially. But I need to stretch. This chair.
Did you hear what happened with the sky?
This chair is really good for like, it has the neck and like lumbar pillows, but I forget to sit properly. So I still end up getting weird cramps in my neck and everything. Oh my gosh. Alright, sorry, model's gonna be tweaking out because I'm trying to stretch. I assume this one doesn't have too much more left, but I have a bunch of these others. Oh, so many things that I need to clean up, but I don't think I want to do... I don't know if I want to go into the Archon. I mean, I could go into the Archon quest, I guess. Because I really want to finish it, but I also know there's just like a lot of special story mode mini games or whatever at the end, which I don't think is all that fun to stream, and I also just don't really like playing mini games, so I might just wait for that. These ones are also these story quests that I haven't done yet. I think they're really long though, so I need to look at the timer before I do that because I don't want to get stuck in one. So I might just clean up some of this other random stuff because it does overwhelm me. And it makes me like anxious every time I look at it. Just to get rid of some. These are not timed. These ones are. Or I guess I could do that. Yeah. After I finish the Stern one. Okay, I think we're out of the ad break.
Feels like we were gone for ages. Hopefully, everyone's still here.
So, your adventure was a success, huh? Want to grab a drink to celebrate?
Absolutely not. No booze allowed.
Poor Diana.
Mr. Honorary Knight, Doran, I want to hear all about your big adventure. We're gonna order a big meal for everybody first. We'll talk while we eat. Yippee!
Excuse me. Did I hear you call him Durin just now? But wasn't Durin the evil dragon that fell on Dragonspine?
Come on, miss. This Durin isn't that evil dragon from Dragonspine. Albedo said... well, it was kinda confusing. But anyway, it's super cool! Oh, is this your first time meeting him, Marjorie? No wonder you're getting him confused.
Still, even if you hadn't met him yet, shouldn't you have heard about him at the very least? At this point, pretty much the whole city has.
Why the heck did she insert herself in this conversation? Good question. It's like, can you imagine walking up to, I mean, they're not strangers, I guess they know each other, but like walking up to somebody else's conversation being like, excuse me, sir, aren't you an evil dragon? Like, that would be, I don't know. I couldn't imagine doing that. So it's like, number one, excuse you. Not in this conversation. Number two, just because somebody has the same name. I know he looks like a dragon, but still, like, why would you make that assumption?
Why is everyone...
So, what exactly is his connection with the evil dragon?
Wait, but those horns on his head... Surely he's not a...
Did everyone just forget about Durin?
No, that can't be.
The tricks of fate had just begun.
Watch out!
Stay calm.
No one got hurt. Did they?
Durin! Durin!
I feel sorry for him.
I just had Barbara check him over. He's not badly hurt, but he seems to have burned through a lot of energy fending off some kind of dangerous power. He'll need some time to rest before he wakes up.
So, can someone explain what's going on here?
It seems like, aside from Durin's close acquaintances, the people of Mondstadt have forgotten everything about him.
How could that even happen?
Worse still, the abyssal power within him is showing signs of extreme instability. Could be a separate issue, though. I'm not sure.
If the abyssal power inside him spirals out of control, Mondstadt will be in grave danger.
Maybe we should ask Albedo, yeah.
I completely agree.
All right then. As acting Grand Master, I'll send a letter requesting Albedo's immediate return. Until then, the Knights will watch over Durin.
That's pretty much all we can do right now.
Also, allow me to look after this book for now. If you need to consult it, just drop by my office.
Do you think the book might have something to do with what's happening?
It's possible.
It's just weird that Alice still hasn't contacted us. Maybe we should head back inside the book and take another look.
No need to worry. He's stable for now.
Klee was really looking forward to hanging out with Durin. We'd better not tell her what's happened to him just yet.
I'll have the Knights notify you as soon as he wakes up.
Okay. So is that also time gating it? I think that's time. Yeah, next chapter unlocks in 9 hours. Okay. Time gating me. I don't like time gated. Okay, I don't want to get stuck in any of those. I don't know how long these ones are, but let's go see what this is because it's part of the event.
Hello there, little one. What a lovely surprise. Where have your travels taken you recently? Oh, they all sound quite adorable. It must have been quite an adventure for them, coming from far and wide, crossing national boundaries to meet with kindred spirits. Ah, it's a tale filled with the romance of youth.
I liked the ending of the quest, but I won't say anything else more than that. The Durin one? Or this part of the event? Sorry, the chat's on a delay from actually doing stuff, so I'm like, wait.
The Soul Blazer saga seems to have quite a strong following. Maybe it's time to run another round of reprints. With such a dedicated fan base, it's only right to throw a token of gratitude their way.
Well, since you guys seem to be the only publishing house.
How about some free comic books, There's quite a large group of you. I'll need to make sure there's enough to go around.
Be sure to share them with the group.
These are first edition prints. You won't find them for sale anywhere. Take good care of them now.
The Durin one, the waiting dragged it down a bit though. Yeah, I don't really care for the time-gated stuff. Like, I can kind of get it for, like, events when they're doing special event quests and maybe everything doesn't unlock on the same day. But I don't know, I feel like the ones that are more supposed to be the character stories like that, I don't know, why time gate it? Because my brain, in one ear and out the other if I don't do it all in one go, so I forget a lot of stuff real fast. And I was not paying attention to where I'm supposed to go. Okay, back here. They're like, if the character's gotta wait a day, you gotta wait too. I know, I just hate when they do that. And sometimes I think it's time gated, but it's not actually. It'll say like wait 2 days and you're just supposed to use the clock to go forward 2 days. I'm like, which one is it? Are you gonna let me go or not? The in-game time or the out-of-game time? There's an in-game time though, yeah. Yeah, if they just make me flash, like, go forward with the in-game clock, I'm like, okay, fine, I can do that. That's no problem. But like, don't block me out in real time.
Miko gave us a pretty generous stash of comics. Since the plan is to share them with the group, why don't we display them somewhere that everyone can see? Let's put them near the book stand at the Legion of Soul Blazers camp. That way, it'll be easy for people to browse. Nice! It's looking good! Now, people can come and pick some out when they're free!
I hate time-gated quests, I just want to get them done and off my list. Yeah, that's kind of how I am, because if I have time to actually sit down and play through something, it's like I want to just be able to play through it, because I don't know when's the next time I'm gonna have time to do it. And it might not be for a while, so what if I don't have time to, you know, finish it for a while, and then I just get a big giant quest log too, like I currently have. Also, Miko's gotta be rich to be handing out first edition books like it's nothing. Yeah, well, I would think they're the only publishing house making this kind of stuff. They must make a lot of money. They must make a lot of money from all that, especially that series. She's immortal if she's not rich and she's a failure. Also true, because like, how are you gonna be immortal and not? You'd have to have money to survive on for forever. And if you, depending on how long you had been alive at that point, you would think you've amassed some type of fortune somehow, right? I would hope so. Oh, is that all that was? Okay. I thought that was like somehow more related to the quest, to the overall thing. I guess I'm supposed to talk to them just to get the minigame unlocked, but I don't want to play the minigame. I'll just click through this. It just looks like a chocobo to me. Scouting. Oh yeah, that thing. Test flight. I would rather not play the minigames. Yes, okay. I forgot these weren't voiced, so not really paying attention. Yeah, I don't want to do that right now. I just want the quest off my list. They're kind of fun, at least the snowball and snowboard ones. Well, good. I feel like a lot of times, I don't know, I think it's more just I'm not that great at minigames. I like rhythm games, and usually they're not rhythm games, I feel like. I don't know, I like the rhythm games usually. Let me get my daily rewards before I forget. The hide and seek is meh, and the combat one is a combat one, so you know how it goes, yeah. I also just don't like... The hide and seek one is like you have to play it with other people.
Thank you for completing today.
I just don't want to. I'm like, no, just let me do it by myself.
Add Astra.
Okay. At least I remember to do that. What is this? What is that? Oh, right. I forgot to, yeah. Hello, Teto over on YouTube. How are you? Welcome in. Rhythm games are good, just I play on mobile, so it's a pain. Oh no, yeah. I imagine I'm trying to think when's the last time I played Genshin on mobile. It won't fit on my phone anymore. But I had it on my phone at one point, and I feel like... Okay, these little red exclamation points bother me. I was trying to get rid of them, but I can't get rid of them right now. I can't remember the last time I played Genshin on my phone. But it was, I don't know, it felt a lot more difficult for me. It's like, I know it's made to be a mobile game, but I'm just so used to it being on PC, I guess, that I am just not, I don't know, not good at mobile. mobile configuration. What was I gonna do? I don't know how long those are. These are all... Oh no, that's not it. It's like a world quest or something. I have so many. Indecisive. Hello, Rogue Cheese. Welcome in. How are you? I play on mobile. It's laggy. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry. Yeah, I feel like it's just easier on PC for me. I've also tried playing it on PS5, which was okay. I don't mind it. I just felt really weird because I didn't know any of the controls, and I'm so used to the PC controls that I felt like I had a hard time like switching in between the two. So if I played on PlayStation one day and computer different days, like there's no reason why I need to do that. I just wanted to try it. It looks better on PlayStation. Like the graphics look better because I have them turned up. I mean, I have them turned down a little bit on my computer, I think. Maybe. I can't remember what I set it on here. Let's see. Why don't I just pick a random one? What is this one? This one's in Natlan. These are Natlan. Nod Cry. These are also Nod Cry. Okay. I'm just gonna pick a random. I want to play on PC, but I don't own a gaming laptop or PC, so I just suffer with my phone. LOL. Oh, I'm sorry. It won't fit on my phone. None of my games will fit on my phone anymore. But I mean, sometimes I put them on my tablet, but then that gets full too, and so I end up deleting them because I have Ever Crisis, Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis is on my tablet because there's no other option as far as I know. Like it's just mobile. Like I can't do it on PC. But I got my current PC on sale, I think, a little over a year ago. And it's not like a, you know, high-end gaming PC by any standards. I just wanted one that had more storage and would actually let me play some of the games so I don't have to play them like on my old laptop because that thing was very quickly dying. It makes so much noise when it runs. Like, I still have it, but I can't really use it for much because there's no storage and it just makes a lot of, like, loud fan noises all the time. And this one doesn't as much. I mean, I can hear it. You probably can't hear it on microphone. At least I hope you can't. But it's got so many more fans, you know, so it, like, keeps it a lot cooler, which is good. Oh, these are not voiced either. Okay. I don't get to be lazy. Okay, so this is a food quest that I don't remember where I got, but whatever. Should have brought more lacquer berries. When Llama was here last time, it seems they were handing out food. Oh yeah, I remember that. Okay. Hello, are you here for the Feast of the Moon? I'm so sorry, but you might have to wait a little while. What is a Feast of the Moon? Didn't you get one last time? Oh, right, Lady Llama organized that one, and I guess she didn't mention the meal's official name. Simply put, a Feast of the Moon is a free meal we Frostmoon Scions distribute to those in need. Helping such people has never been one of our traditions, though it used to be helping such people has ever been one of our traditions, though it used to be limited to the area around Hisi Island. But under Lady Llama's leadership and with everyone's help, we've gradually expanded our reach. Lady Llama says this is part of spreading the moon goddess's favor to all. There's a saying that goes, the first fruit of the harvest must be placed upon the moonlit altar, not as an offering to the gods, but as a spark for, what was the rest of it again? Anyway, this shop is one of the main distribution points for the meal, and I manage almost everything here by myself. Pretty impressive, right? We've had a lot of trouble getting the meals out in Nasha Town, but I believe in what Lady Llama says. can really help more people this way. However, when I was preparing the ingredients yesterday, I forgot to close the box lid tightly, and when I woke up this morning, many fruits had been pecked open by birds and were completely unusable. Well, that's unfortunate. I can barely make any feasts of the moon with the remaining lack of berries. What should I do now? Oh, here, will these be enough? Do I have? Oh, we only need 5. Okay. Good. I don't have to go get them. These will be enough. Thank you so much. Just a moment. I'll prepare the most delicious feast of the moon you've ever seen. Okay, free food. Ready? Please have a taste. Thank you again for your help. Should you get hungry next time, please feel free to come by. I'll prepare a special portion just for you. Okay, well that was good. That was easy. Actually, I was not paying attention to the time. I forgot. I was supposed to stop at 6. It's almost 6:30. I should probably go. I gotta go make dinner. And also clean up some of the Christmas decorations and other stuff. I completely forgot. Yeah. Okay. You're talking. Stop talking. I'm gonna go for now. And I think the next time... I'm trying to think. I'll probably be back on Tuesday. As long as everything works out okay. Because I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. So probably can't do tomorrow. But yeah, I'm gonna come back.
I once considered keeping some
most likely on Tuesday.
office,
I'll put it on YouTube and
idea.
Twitch.
It's just not right.
I need to remember to update that so it's actually accurate.
Won't be able to see the sun.
But yeah, I hope you all had good holidays and that you're getting some time to rest. Hopefully I get some time to rest after this. But yeah, thanks so much for hanging out. And I will be back in a couple days. But thanks for spending some time with me and helping me clean up some Genshin stuff. And one day I'm gonna get through the entire list. I'm gonna do it. I'm determined. Okay, oh, I always press the wrong button. Trying to get back to my OBS. Okay, thanks so much for hanging out. Bye, everyone.